Everybody writes or talks about the lonely life of the star, that she lives in tragic isolation, except the star herself, it seems. Is it really like that? Do you feel isolated, cut off?
Whatever personality that particular star has, usually conditions his, life socially. I mean, as far as loneliness goes, I mean, if one is a social person, you can have a less lonely life. If you choose to lead a more isolated life, then that's what you'll get. Like, I read in the paper about all this money I'm supposed to be making, which is so terrible, because I don't make that kind of money. It's all lies. And people go around thinking, oh, Barbra Streisand, the one who's making that for the 2 films, because they write about it like it's absolute fact. So the power of the printed word is so strong that, everybody assumes it's the truth. And I find myself, being cast into this false image of publicity. So when people deal with you, they're dealing with you not from what you are, what you radiate, what your chemistry is, what your truth is, but what their whole preconceived notions are. Yeah, and it's that did bother me, especially when they said bad things about me. It hurt me, and because I believe in the truth so much. I mean it makes my life easier. I don't understand how anybody could sleep at night telling a lie, or having distortions that are planned, rather. Because if somebody lies and they think it's the truth, that's understandable. But if somebody distorts and says fallacious things for an opportunistic, result or whatever, I don't know how these people sleep at night, and that used to really bother me,
What's the most important thing that's ever happened to you?
I guess having a baby. I mean, that to me just kills me, that it's so great, like when I think that I saw you when I was going to London and I was not pregnant, and now I have a baby and it's pregnant, it kind of kills me. It was a great story about that. I found out I was pregnant opening night of Funny Girl in London. And I couldn't tell anybody, naturally, afterwards, my friend and my husband knew. And everybody was congratulating me, and I was saying thank you, but for a whole other reason. It was wild.